Welcome to this new video. My name is Queen. I'm the director of UK's Dazzling Beauty, a fabulous pageant designed to help you to develop confidence and charisma and the other qualities needed, such as elegance and etiquette and stage presence to break into the modelling, media, performing arts and pageant world in a bigger way than ever before. This pageant is about consistent opportunities. We believe in helping you to develop the Hollywood charisma that's needed for Hollywood and needed for all those industries that I've mentioned already. I definitely believe that if you're watching this video, you have something amazing to offer to this pageant. It could be that you're meant to be a presenter at a pageant. Maybe you're called to come along and just watch the pageant live. Perhaps you're called to be a performer at the UK's Dazzling Beauty pageant. Maybe you were called to do some presenting, to do some performing, maybe perform a song, perform a dance routine or something like that. Perhaps you're called to UK's Dazzling Beauty to be a regional director. Maybe you're called to UK's Dazzling Beauty to be in the competition as a finalist or a grand finalist. This video particularly is all about becoming a grand finalist, and I'm going to give you 5 reasons why you should sign up to become a grand finalist today. Okay, so number 1, the first reason why you should become a grand finalist for UK's Dazzling Beauty is to make amazing appearances. I have seen the girls, they've made some wonderful appearances, and whether that be, for example, a radio show interview, a TV interview, it could be, for example, a charity event, a pet event, some kind of animal event. It could be a charity fundraising event, travelling abroad, making an appearance at a museum, or an appearance at a conference or a workshop or something like that. But believe me, there are so many events out there, and many of you are not even getting the opportunity to go to any of them because nobody knows you. You don't have a title, or you don't have this big position in society. You don't have a name or a name that you can use to your advantage. You know, most people invite me to their events, and I just need to say I'm Queen Choma, and maybe they might say sometimes, who's Queen Choma? Well, I can just send them, my profile, my website. I can send them 1 or 2 things, a few videos of me on television, and that's enough to make them say, oh, in fact, we have 4 tickets for you. You don't just need to come along by yourself. Can you bring along anybody else because you are the director of UK's Dazzling Beauty? Can any of your girls come? I remember performing somewhere once. It was this really big event, and they had 4 tickets for me. Basically, they were giving me free food and an opportunity to perform and some other things, and there were 4 seats ready, my own table basically. So sometimes when you have a name, even if you're not Beyonce or if you're not Kim Kardashian, if you have a name, it can really get you out there. So having a name, developing yourself enough to be somebody that when someone visits your website or when they see you on television or when they watch your show reel, they can say, yes, she's somebody. I've seen the article. I've watched his interview in a magazine or something like that. It's very, very important. So when you become a grand finalist for UK's Dazzling Beauty, you get your sash, you get your crown, you get your title. You have the title of Worcester's Dazzling Beauty or Wiltshire's Dazzling Beauty or Lincolnshire's Dazzling Beauty, or whether it be Kent's Dazzling Beauty. You have this title and this crown, and you can go out there and make appearances. You automatically have a name. You just rapidly become more important in the industry because you can say, well, I am Miss Worcester's Dazzling Beauty, or I am Miss Oxford's Dazzling Beauty, or I am Miss Manchester's Dazzling Beauty. So all of a sudden you become important. So that's one of the reasons why you should become a grand finalist, to get that crown and title, to get yourself out there. The second reason why you should become a grand finalist for UK's Dazzling Beauty is to help us with our mission to raise money for charity. Now, I'm sure you are a charitable person, which is why you want to be a beauty queen in the first place, because as much as it's fun to do the beautiful things such as dressing up, wearing the nice shoes and all the glamorous clothes, it's really, really, really wonderful when you have a mission and a cause that's bigger than just beauty. You can use your beauty for a purpose. So at least you can do something that's dear to your heart, and get involved in raise money for charity and change lives, change hospitals, change the environment, do something to impact this global world that we live in that's so beautiful, that can be so much more beautiful if we do something to basically get our skates on and do something to make a change. The third reason to become a grand finalist for UK's Dazzling Beauty is to boost your profile in the media. Because the truth is, when you become Miss So-and-so, Worcester's Dazzling Beauty, Kent's Dazzling Beauty, London's Dazzling Beauty, whether it be Sussex's Dazzling Beauty, Brighton's Dazzling Beauty, whatever title it is that you become based on where you reside. This basically gives you more, like a kind of higher level in the media. People can actually start to book you or contact you and say, oh, I heard that you won this title, we'd love to feature you in our magazine or in our newspaper. Or maybe they want to put you on their television show. They will like to promote you as much as you will want to be promoted. Okay, so if you think about it this way, the minute that Kim Kardashian married Kanye West, all of a sudden there was some more opportunities that she started to have that she didn't have before, such as, you know, I've seen she's been in Vogue a lot more. Another thing that happens in terms of the media that I want to mention is that when you're in the media, you know, this can really unlock your actual career. You can actually launch your career in the celebrity world. So that's the next step. If you want to launch a product or a service, such as your book, such as a makeup product, such as a, you know, maybe you want to be a TV presenter, a fashion photographer, you can use this opportunity of being in UK's Dazzling Beauty as a stepping stone to launch your products and services. Because, like I said, when you have a title, you are now open to so much more opportunities. You might be able to find a book publisher that can publish your story. You might be able to find somebody that would sponsor you to launch some product, or it could just be, you know, taking you into that direction of where you want to go. You could use it to build your portfolio that can lead to modeling work, and then you can become a professional model, and so on and so forth. And this is what's happening to many of our girls right now. They are using the competition as a stepping stone for other bigger pageants, or it could be that they're using it as a stepping stone for modeling, a stepping stone for TV presenting, a stepping stone for fashion design, and so on and so forth. And then finally is the fifth reason why I want you to become a grand finalist today, is to basically overcome your past. You know, they say that if you don't have a vision for the future, you end up going back to your past. What is that past for you? Is the past an old boyfriend that you are absolutely done with? Is the past being that low person that everybody used to bully? The person that nobody respected, the person that everybody made inferior, everybody made you as a nothing. Is that your past? Is your past the shame and guilt of doing some bad things that you regret doing? Maybe just getting wasted every day, wasting your life. And sometimes the only way to go into your future, the only way to break into success, is to start doing something that takes you into success. So it may mean that, you know what, for you to let go of that past and stop going back to it, you need to get yourself fully involved in something that's going to take you into your destiny of becoming the star, the beauty queen, the model, the TV presenter, the fashion photographer that you dream of being. If you were to go and do research on many of these celebrities that you look at today, many of them have a past. Some of their past is poverty. Some of their past was bad things such as, you know, alcoholism. It could be anything. Don't ever think just because somebody's made it to the top that they have had the perfect life. They've sometimes gone through a lot of things. It could be they were bullied, they were abused. You know, Oprah Winfrey had to overcome abuse. Halle Berry has been, you know, had domestic violence in, you know, she's had to overcome that. But the thing that keeps you going forward sometimes when you go through trials and tribulations, the ups and the downs, is that vision, the purpose of getting involved in something that takes you into your destiny of greatness. Don't remain in that place of poverty, depression, anxiety. Let the UK's Dazzling Beauty lift you to greatness. I know that this pageant, one of the things that I feel God wants me to do with this pageant is to help young girls that have gone through things such as depression, anxiety, you know, just if you feel stuck in that rut, this pageant is to lift you and get you out of it. And we've had girls, for example, that have actually said to us that, you know, I used to suffer from depression before, but now I've overcome it because of this pageant. I wasn't in the right career, now I've got into the right career. Or it could be that, you know, I was really lazy before, very much procrastinating, or very inconfident. I'd go to castings and auditions and I just could never actually win. I could never have the breakthrough there because I was always too shy. I always needed my mum with me or something like that. But I think the confidence that you gain from pageants can be life-changing. And I really do believe that based on, you know, my personal experience of competing in pageants and seeing how much it boosted my confidence. And one thing I really believe it made me do is it made me travel. It made me go to new cities, new places, which I wouldn't have bothered to go to without having that kind of mission to travel and get myself out there as a beauty queen, and all of those good things. So that's what I am talking about today. And as an incentive for you to join the UK's Dazzling Beauty pageant, what I want to offer you is basically, if you become a grand finalist for UK's Dazzling Beauty within the next 7 days, I'm offering a 1 hour pageant and modelling training session with me for free. And basically what I would do is I will basically help you to map out your plan for success, like how you're going to win, your ideas of what you want to do, anything that you want to cover in that 1 hour, we can cover it for free. It's just a way for you to think like, okay, how can I win this crowd, or how do I break into the modelling world? How do I get TV interviews? How do I understand the industry more? Because there are so many questions that girls have and they get so frustrated with it. And I know that having that breakthrough session for 1 hour can really help you to really understand the industry so that you can be well prepared to be the best grand finalist possible. Now, if you watch this video and you think, oh my goodness, this is wonderful, but it's just not for me, perhaps you know 3 girls or 3 women out there that can benefit from this. So please, please share this video with them. Please help us spread the word about UK's Dazzling Beauty, because we want to get it out there. We want to have 67 grand finalists this year, and we want to just really help as many young girls and women as we possibly can. Thank you so much for watching this video. I loved being with you. Thank you so much, and I wish you a wonderful day. It's so sunny today. So yeah, enjoy that sunshine, and I'll see you in some new videos coming up on YouTube very soon, and some other high value videos coming out soon too that will not be on YouTube as well. So make sure you subscribe to our newsletter. If you're not on the list, you're missing out, because there are some things I send that I don't send to people on a daily basis. All you need to do is go to www.uksdazzlingbeauty.com. Thank you for watching anyway. God bless you. Bye.